Hello all of you guys that watch the Crypto SA channel. Thank you for watching. I'll start by asking you to please subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, and please, if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please leave it in the comments. I'll be more than glad to answer you guys. And if you want to join our Telegram channel for the premium signals, we have future signals for shorts and longs depending on the overall trend of the market. Okay, so that's it. Let's start. Let's go straight to the content for Bitcoin here. These are my long-term trend lines that I showed you once and I'm showing you again. Okay, and we have here rejection of the EMA on the weekly, and you have like the midline here of the stochastic RSI on the weekly as well with the rejection. That actually, in my opinion, translated as this rejection right here that is almost engulfing the last two candles, which is pretty serious. Okay, and we have here the next support at the $60,700 here in the 21 EMA for the weekly. Okay, just for starters, right? And well, let's see here our support and resistance levels here for the weekly first. And these are so 55,505 and 69,772. Okay, and let's draw this here with this color that I like the most, right? So it's the 45 and 69,772. Is that it? Yes, more or less what I did. So it's this whole region here is now the resistance, right, which is like this whole way up. Okay, so I'll pretty much do this. That is better. I think it's better this way instead, and you're going to understand why. Okay, this is the best thing to do. Okay, and the same here is now for the daily. For the daily, we have the support region around the 45 here, $63,000. That is now working as resistance, which is bad in a sense. And the EMA that is further up, it's at 66,332, right? Same thing, 66,332. Okay, and the 4 hourly last here at the bearish area as well. We have, let's put this in a square. That I think this would be cool here in the square. So we have 63,937, and we have also 62,816. Okay, for what? For the green color, but I think it's cool. Let's put this lighter green. Okay, and what do we have here? We lost the daily and the orange. We lost the 4 hourly as well here in the green. Okay, this is the 4 hourly support. Not to say we're still like we're transiting here in between like a low. You see that here had a deviation probably, right? Not a deviation, but it's a region of a lot of fight, and we're still above this last topping here from the 26th, 27th, 28th of June. Okay, but it's a dangerous area, and as I stated before about these long-term trend lines, if we're like below the orange one, it's more likely that we go towards the blue, and if we're above the orange line, it's more likely that we go towards the green line. Okay, so that's what's happening. We're tending now to go towards the green, the blue line, but let's have a look at the RSI again. We hit here once and twice, right? Once in here and twice in here. So it is like a lower low. Here it's a lower low as well. But now we have like this low and this low forming higher lows in the RSI and lower lows in the price action. And in the 1 hourly, it's also happening. So we have here. So it's like for the short term in itself, right? We have here, but we could come to this low, to be honest, right? We have here higher highs on the RSI and lower lows here in the price section. Okay, so we are again hitting here the lowest point on the RSI, and we're forming this bullish divergence here on the 1 hourly after this bearish divergence that led to this dump. Okay, so could this be a deviation or coming further up to retest at least the 64.4 thousand area or even the 66.3? Yes, that could happen as well, but we should check whether or not we're actually making it above this now resistance on the 4 hourly, right? So actually it's better to put it like this color. There is a resistance color for the 4 hourly that I like to use. Okay, so and now at last but not at least, so we're pretty much around the $63,000 level as a resistance level, a little below. Let's use the fibs here on the daily and see what kinds of confluence we have as a whole, right? We have a top, we have a bottom, we have another top, and in this sense, oops, in this sense, look at what we have. We have this daily level as a confluence with the 382 here, $63,000 exactly, right? It's being lost. The 60.8 with the confluence here, if you don't remember, I'll remind you here. It's the 21 EMA for the weekly, right? 21 EMA for the weekly here, the green one, right? And here for the daily, not much of a confluence in EMA levels, EMA wise, right? Despite the fact that we have this blue line here in the weekly volume level here that we should check the RSI, right? But as a whole, I think the levels are pretty much set. If we can't go above this resistance area now, we're pretty much not holding like a triple bottom, I'd say 1 2 3 4 like 4 times this bottom here, but we're pretty much like forming losing like this area right here. And if it does happen, then we might be looking at a further dump towards this area here, this region, or at least the golden pocket here around the $58,000 range to try to regain strength. But of course, it could be a deviation here of the 3-2, and we could be going all the way up. So these are the levels to watch, and I hope this was of use for all of you. Here we had the 100 EMA as resistance. Here last time was today, 9 o'clock in the morning, right? So I hope you enjoy the content. Please comment, subscribe. Again, please join our Telegram channel. We have premium signals going on our room, right, private. And yeah, I hope you've been enjoying our content. Thank you for revisiting us once again, and I hope our information is of use for your capital. Don't lose your capital, and use a lot of your risk management to preserve what is so hard to earn. Okay, thank you. See you next time.